So, finally, we have finally got the event invites for the Apple March 8th event, and it's time to go to Peak Performance and talk about what's going on in this event. So, we're going to go over the most likely rumoured products that we're expecting to receive at this event. So first of all, we're going to have the iPhone SE, which is the most likely candidate for an update and is mostly rumoured by most people out there. But the phone is expected to launch probably at the same price, but there are some leaks and rumours saying it may be cheaper, which is always good. We expect it to come with an A15 chip, the same as the iPhone 13s, which is amazingly powerful. But unfortunately, because it's coming with 5G, I don't think the battery life is going to be that amazing. As someone who's used the current Gen SE for about a year and a half, and the previous SE, they're great phones, but the battery life has always been notoriously weaker on them because of being old designs and the smaller batteries, because the phones are much smaller than current Apple phones. So pretend the iPhone 8 design, and it shouldn't look any different from the current one, but with just a few minor upgrades inside. Next of all, we got the iPad Air 5. This is probably another quite boring update. There's kind of things in this event that we're expecting that could be quite boring, like the iPad and the iPhone, because of the new iPad isn't a redesign, and it's mainly more of a processor upgrade, 5G on the cellular model, but that's still going to cost an extra 150 quid more possibly. Center Stage is going to be a great addition because it's the only iPad at the minute that does not support it. A flash would be nice because the iPad Mini's got the flash with the current design, but the iPad Air doesn't. And the flash is quite good for scanning in documents. This iPad doesn't, and it's a pain in the bum when you try and do that. We're probably going to get a sort of a spring colour of the iPhone 13, like we got last year with the sort of the lavender colour iPhone 12. That's normal. We might get a few Apple Watch bands and stuff like that. But the really good thing that's coming that we're most expecting is the new Mac Mini. And this is meant to be the first Mac with a sort of desktop Mac with maybe an M1 Pro and M1 Max, or possibly an M2 chip. Both of these should be really good and really fit the updated design that's meant to be coming with these new Mac Minis. So you're going to have like a iMac sort of power plug at the back. You're going to have more Thunderbolt ports, more USB possibly, and this should be an amazing update. MacBook Air, something that's been rumoured with different colours, but those leaks and rumours have died down recently. But the MacBook Pro with a updated chip, but keeping the old 13.3-inch design with the touch bar and just the Thunderbolt ports, maybe MagSafe possibly. But more leaks suggest it's just going to be the current design with the new chip in it. That's probably going to stay around the same price because there's nothing really there to bump the price up for. It would be nice to see the redesign coming to the cheaper models, but if you want the touch bar, this is going to be a great way to get a newer Mac than the M1 and more powerful, but you still keep the old design that you may prefer. Like most events, we're probably going to get they're going to talk about services, so the Apple Card, Apple TV Plus, etc., or a voice plan for Siri, which is about as useful as nothing. They're probably going to announce the release dates of the updated iOS version, so iOS 15.4, so Face ID with a mask, and other updates with iPadOS, macOS, and watchOS. They're all standard things that are in the beta at the minute they seem to run okay at the minute. Some things that we have been spoken about a little bit, but should still come, include a new iMac update to the 27-inch, but rumours of that have also died down, so that could be more of a summer and autumn launch. And there's also been rumblings of AirPods Pro 2, but they've also died down, so probably expect them more in September than March. So I hope you're as pumped for this event as I am. I'm looking forward to it. I will do a reaction to it when it comes out. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.